not the first, but not the worst. He's just the second
worst content creator
in the whole wide world.
Good morning and welcome to pre-sunrise Watkins Glen for round 2 of the SVR G2 GT3 Championship. The Watkins Glen International is a historic road racing circuit located in upstate New York, USA. Opened in 1956, it's best known for its fast flowing layout and elevation changes. The track is 3.4 miles long in its Grand Prix configuration and has hosted a wide range of motorsport events including Formula 1, NASCAR and endurance racing. It's often simply called the Glen by fans and drivers. A longer layout section called the Boot was added in 1971, giving the track its distinctive shape and more technical challenge. The circuit uses the natural hills of the area, which creates dramatic elevation changes and fast downhill corners. So this is how our outlaps in qualifying looked. Sunrise was rapidly approaching though, so by the time we started sticking in laps, the sun was up and we could see where we was going. So the reason I'm doing this race is because I have left Team PSV. Now the reason is I wasn't exactly happy because I couldn't really see a path of progression within the team. They've got a really solid S1, S2 bunch of drivers, they've got a really solid G1, G2 bunch of drivers, so there was never really going to be somewhere for me to go. I was meant to be driving this weekend for them anyway, but I withdrew because my wrist got injured, so I wasn't able to practice. I withdrew. Then in conversations that I was having, I realised that there was a seat going here. Now I couldn't exactly ask the team principal, do you mind if I drive for someone else, as I've already withdrawn driving for them. So having looked at the path of progression, the fact that it's my hobby and you've got to be happy, and with so many of that team based in the US, it's hard to get practicing with one another. So I bit the bullet and decided to quit the team. I wished them well and wished them every success, unless it was against me. I'm sure they feel exactly the same. And so once I was a free agent, I'm free to make my own mind. I got this drive. I literally got the keys to the car on the Saturday night. On the Sunday morning, I put in a handful of laps. And then when the paint was still wet, I turned up for qualifying. Qualified 9th, not the best, but the race was a good one. Sit back and enjoy. So we have Lili on pole. On second we have NTO TBG, that stands for No Tea, Only Toast Butter Generously. Daddy Banana in third, we have Brum in fourth, looking to make some progress through the field. We have Sock in fifth, Rhino in sixth, Lord Top Hat seventh, Grant Me Peace in eighth, myself in ninth, and Black Evo 10th, Bar in 11th, Monkey Games on 12th, Ian in 13th, and Zenith Specs in 14th, bringing up the rear. This will be a rolling start. Something different for me and something less complicated. So as we approach the line, Lili leading the way, Ento in second, Danny Banana third. Let's see how these three get away from the pack. There we go, and we're off. So round turn 1 as we start to head through the S's and up the back straight towards the bus stop. It's a long acceleration zone. NTO's coming round the inside. Daddy B in third, defending from Brum. Up towards the bus stop. Is it going to be nice and orderly through here? Oh, I think we had a bit of contact between Ento and Lili. didn't look too bad. Daddy Banana holds on to third. Sock and Brum looking sporty behind. Brum somehow going sideways whilst going forward. I don't know what happened there. Grant pushing around the outside. Sock comes up the inside of Daddy B. Oh, there's contact there. That might be going to the stewards. Sock through into fourth. I think Grant's going to come through on the inside. Go through the hill. Lovely driving. I think Brum was wide on the outside there. Daddy Banana down to fifth. Brum dropping places down to sixth. Let's have a look at what happened. Yes, so as we go around the toe, this is the section of the boat. See, Sock had room on the inside. That's called a push to pass. You can see Top Hat left the inside open. Don't need to tell me twice to put myself in that position. Defensive as we round out the end of the first lap. Frantic start, no serious incidents though. Through into lap 2, Brum very, very wide. That's another place for me. I don't know what happened to Brum there. Did he just lose the car on the exit? We're watching Sock. He's got Grant behind him and Banana, Rhino, myself, Top Hat, Evo, Brum, Zenith, Ian and Monkey Games looking good through the bus stop. Great move. Bar bringing up the rear, but everybody's close. Bar looks to be coming around the inside, outside down the chute. Switches back to the inside. This is a lovely corner, the toe, beautiful corner. You can really push the car from quite early and just let it drift out to the outside of the exit. We've got Brum taking his pain and his 2-second penalty. Puts him down into last. He started in 4th. He's already in 14th. It's been a disaster of a start. Let's see what they can do. Let everything settle down. They're on the hards. Maybe that's got something to do with it. They should be coming up to temperature now. Oh, as we watch Monkey Games loses it on the exit of the corner. Look at that, just gets onto the curb. Oh, that's big damage. Big damage. Is he going to pit and fix it? I think he's carrying on. Grant's looking sporty behind Sock. Go through turn 1, often called the 90. You can go really wide up onto that curb and Grant comes down the inside of Sock. Sock's back in the toe. I've got a feeling this one's not over as we go up towards the bus stop, through the S's, up the back straight. Sock's in front. Oh, that resistance you're feeling there, Sock, is a physical thing next to you. That's why you can't move. And now Grant, I think, is repaying... I'm sorry, Sock. Grant is repaying the compliment there, pushing him around the corner. Let's have a look at it again. Yep, definitely something there. The BMW does look good in black, doesn't it? So we are on to lap 3 and Rhino with a penalty must have gone wide on the exit of T1, but does get a great run at Daddy B. VRhotlaps is now in trouble, but thankfully he's got the inside of the corner. Parks it around the apex. Puts himself on the inside line for the next corner. As we head towards the boot section. And Zenith Specs out of nowhere goes past Lord Top Hat. The places are chopping and changing so quickly it's hard to keep track of everything. So we can see that Rhino's taken his penalty. That's allowed myself and everybody else behind me to catch up with them. It's given Daddy B a little bit of a break as well in front of them. Hello there. We're right on board with me in VR. Lap 5 I've got, can't see who that is. Zenith Specs. Zenith Specs behind me. We've got triple camera action. I don't know where to look. See, from my perspective, I am going to defend the inside on the run up to the bus stop. Just about enough room for Zenith. Zenith goes for it on the outside. I think thinks better of it. I don't back out. Just about all keeping it together as we go through the bus stop. Lost one camera. Just see how this plays out as we come down the chute. It's really, really good in VR. Of course, everybody does race in VR in this league. So where some people might say it's a disadvantage because you lose stuff, you lose some of the information, but we do have spotters. So we've got an incident note. We have got a causing of a collision between Lili and NTO, and also a causing of a collision between between Sock and Daddy Banana. We'll keep an eye out, see what the stewards say about them. So lap 6 into the bus stop. Top Hat comes past Black Evo and Zenith Specs. Also on lap 6, we've also had Lili going up towards the bus stop. NTO in tow. And Lili has picked up a penalty. I think we're just going to check this one out really quickly. Oh yeah, you can see just over there. You've got to have 2 tyres on the right hand side, or a tyre at least on the right hand side of that yellow line. Indisputable. So talking about NTO, so we got NTO TBG racing GT3 in an RCZ Group 3 in NY State starting P2. That is a sentence that has never been uttered in the world before. And that note is history. So as we finish off lap 6, Lili has taken their penalty. NTO has pushed themselves through and has now taken the lead. Daddy B getting sporty behind Rhino. We've got Lili in the pits from the softs. Rhino is also on the softs, coming in for a pit stop. So this will be 2 places that Banana goes up. I'm following still closely behind him. Notice that we are both Lamborghinis are running hard tyres. We can tell you now we're going for a one-stop strategy. Only a few teams tried this. Up into 5th, Banana into 4th. I've got Lord Top Hat all over me. I think I just bounced off one of the gear limits, and that gave Top Hat a great run up on the outside of me. Now I'm happy to defend, but they've got a clear advantage here. I just pull back out of that. There's no point being too aggressive, trying too hard. They had the place. Let's live to fight another day. So on to lap 9 then. Tio and Sock, teammates, both running line astern. Grant in 3rd place. Looking further back down the field, we can see Top Hat is on a flyer. Is he going to do 2 cars in 2 laps at the bus stop? Daddy B, late on the brakes through the bus stop, defends their position well. Now I'm trying to catch up, see if I can give Lord Top Hat something to think about, bit of a distraction to help my teammate out. So we've got Ian behind us as we move on to lap 10. Ian's got a good run on me. He's got a good run on me. He's just hit me from behind. No doing. Nothing really there. It was just a slight misjudgment. No problem. I think that's what we call a love tap. Probably just misses me from my PSV days. So as we head up towards the bus stop, Ian pushing hard. I'm going to defend the inside again. You see me, I'm all in my mirrors. I know he's there. I've got my radar on. I see that, oh, he backs out of it. I saw him back out in my peripheral vision and on the radar. We've seen that if you're a bit further in front, I won't fight too hard. But if it's a 50-50, I think it's fair game. Just checking fuel, making sure everything's running tickety-boo. See, 7 laps remaining. Now I've picked up a penalty, I forgot about that. That lets Ian and Bar go through. Did the right thing there, just pull off the racing line. Accelerated as soon as we could. No point trying to do anything silly as Daddy B gets a bit of a wiggle on, bit of a tank slapper. Top Hat right behind him. Top Hat now gets a... Whoa! Top Hat keeps it out the barrier, gathers the car up. Not sure how he managed to do it, but he did, and that was a very important moment. Don't forget, we have heavy damage, so had he done something into the barriers there, he would have had to go to the pits to get it fixed. So we see Lila in action behind Black Evo. Lila currently actually running in about 1st or 2nd, but they've made a first pit stop for a 2-stop strategy. Their mediums are looking great. Black Evo's got worn mediums and a damaged front right. Bread and butter this one for Lila as they set our fastest first section. Round the outfield, down the chute. Riding on board with Lord Top Hat into the pits. Looks like they're cutting the line there. That could just be lag, otherwise they'll have a 3-second penalty. Are in the pits behind them. Coming out behind Rhino and Zenith Specs. Rhino's, whoa, just about holding on to the curb in there, otherwise it would have been a penalty. Grant's got a great run. They've gone past them on the inside. Rhino's not going to give it up. Through the S's, up the back straight. Rhino looking to come back up the inside. Heading towards the bus stop. Rhino's got the move done. Good to see. Whoa, sideways. Drifting through it. Wow, would like to see a bit of class there. Well done. Grant got the best view in the house of that one. I think he's going to repay Rhino by trying to get past them now. Near the end of lap 13, still got NTO and Sock, both in the Peugeots, first and second. Danny Banana third. Lilo making good progress for Team Oro. Bit of drift in there from Grant, well held. So the leaders in the Peugeots are both into the pits. These two have been going at it for a while now. So we watch Sock. He comes out behind the battle between Grant and Rhino. Lovely fresh set of racing hard tyres. As we ride on board with NTO, Rhino's behind them. NTO on the hard compound tyres. They just take a while to warm up. And right now, Rhino's trying to take advantage of that. He comes up the inside of the toe. NTO needs the tyres to just warm up, give him the grip he needs. As Grant comes up the inside, maybe a bit of push to pass. Definitely a love tap. Is NTO good? No, NTO's just decided time will be on their side. NTO's got his teammate Sock behind him. Lap 14 into lap 15. Ian is all Lili, sorry, is all over me. Lili's pitted. On my strategy, starting on the hards, this is the lap I'm supposed to come in. I've already had Lili behind me for a lap. I'm just trying to help Daddy Banana in front of me, my teammate. But you can see this time, Lili has to run. No point fighting someone who in actuality is a lot further ahead on the racetrack than me. Although they do need to make another stop. I only need to make the one. This is the lap I choose. Well, we have decided that we are coming in. See the discarded rubber on the outside of the line there, outside of the corner. Lili's much nicer tyres, just helping him pull away. Let's go into the hill. Lili goes wide. Gives me an opportunity to come back up the inside. Excuse me. It's at this moment I'm talking to my teammate. My teammate's coming into the pits that I figure if Lili's made one mistake, they might make another. I'm going to stay out an extra lap, see if we can put some pressure on him. They're not likely to make a mistake. Lili is a great driver, really fast, really consistent, but they've made one mistake. Let's see if we can make them make another. That's a lot of mates. So Daddy B getting a fresh set of mediums on, filling up with fuel. Just sitting in the toe. Certainly not going to be able to stay with Lili around this section, round the twisty section. They're not pulling away as much as I would have expected though. My old hard tyres absolutely knackered. You can see I'm running out of fuel. I cannot go another lap. So we've just been informed cars 824, that's NTO, and car 55, that's SOC, that's both the Peugeots. Post-race 5-second penalties. Let's see how that one plays out. Lovely quick stewarding, efficient, that's what we like to see. So as we ride on board, I'm coming into the pits. You can see Lily's finally pulling away. Not surprising, my tyres are shot. We did the best we could with the stint. Let's get nice and tight here as we come into the pits. Do not cross the line. Fresh set of mediums. Let's get some fuel in the car. Car looks fantastic. I think Aya has done a great job in making that car look that good. Really good stuff. So as you see, we're going to come out in about, well, as 12 and 13th are in the pits with me, we're going to come out in 11th place, and I won't lie, my heart sank when I came out and I saw that position. I couldn't figure out why. I thought my stint weren't that bad, I was alright, and then it dawned on me that other teams still need to make their second pit stop, so all is not lost. Head in the game, let's go. Lovely fast section, the bus stop. On a fresh set of rubber, you feel like you could go through there at 1,000,000 miles per hour. So Grant in third, chasing Rhino. Rhino gets onto the dirt. Rhino not giving up, round the outside. He's gonna do it. Great move. Potential overtake of the day. That was fantastic. Really brave. Put it around the outside. Believed that they was going to stick it. I think it's fair to say that Rhino's medium tyres are past their best and definitely a contributing factor as we go behind them. NTO, I think, the de facto leader. I think the hards are now warmed up. Safe to say that they're starting to put the laps in real time. Behind them is SOC. Lord Top Hat still looking sporty in the McLaren. I was warned before the race that the McLarens could be sporty here. Definitely going well at the moment. Ian comes up the inside out of nowhere. I think Top Hat went off the circuit there. They might have a penalty. Ian now looking up the inside of SOC. So through into the bus stop, Ian completes the move. I think SOC went into the back of him. I think maybe just caught off guard by the amount of braking that, oh poor Brum, the amount of braking that Ian had done, but definitely not malicious. I did actually check that for Brum. It was net codes. They was perfect through there. Nice to see a good use of the right indicator there from Brum. Nice to see a driver operating at their best. So Grant comes out lap 22. The set of soft tyres to get him through to the end. Rhino's already on his softs. They're having a great battle behind me. Rhino goes through. I'm losing my voice. This is how intense this race has been. Oh, Rhino goes round. Grant goes into the side of them. What happened? Top Hat's in the pits. Others are coming through. Let's see what happens. Oh, I think the Porsche just started going sideways into the corner. Grant, nothing they could do. They was just behind them and gave them a tap, but it was purely accidental. Oh, that's ruined it for Rhino. They was looking so good. Daddy Banana there, also a victim of the net code. I did check it, his angle was fine, but he's now picked up damage 5 laps from the end. Is he going to need to come in and pit, or is he going to try to take it through to the end? So we're at the penultimate lap. Please, voice, just hold out. At this point, you may see a lot of shaking of my head. I'm literally talking to the car in front of me, which is my teammate. And I'm saying, just keep going, just keep going. I'm here to back you up. I'm the reserve. I'm not going to challenge you. I'm looking behind me. I've got the gap. We're fine. Just keep pushing. See, bouncing off the limiter there. Just checking behind me. I'm not here to take points off of him. I'm here to reserve for the team and get as many points as I can. Big gap behind us. We're good. Come on, Daddy Banana. Keep on going. Don't worry about the damage. Just keep pushing. I've got your back. It looks like I'm saying no to a lot of things. I can't remember what Daddy Banana was saying, but I don't think I was liking it. See, lots of gap. Let's just get the cars home. Keep going, I've got you covered, we're all good. As we head to the final corner, NTO's going to come across the line. Great victory. They was in a class of their own in the end. Lila is coming through to hold on for second. Sock takes third. 5-second penalty, they should probably speed up. Daddy Banana brings it home in fourth. I'm going to flash my way to fifth. Grant 6th. Ian 7th. Evo 8. Top Hat finishes 9. Bar 10. Rhino 11. And if you look on the map, you can see where the last place car is just coming around the toe now. I wasn't actually... This isn't a stitch up, and I didn't do this on purpose. Follow Monkey over the line. Zenith comes through, and I just checked to the last car. So great victory, well done. As we have a quick look at the race results after the penalties, Daddy Banana by a whisker gets up into third place by a fraction of a second. Sock and NTO both with a 5-second penalty. And as we look at the championship standings so far, Team Oro definitely have a great advantage, but Argento not letting them go. So much to play for, so many rounds left. Could be an amazing season. So enjoy the photos. It's been a pleasure commentating for you. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye. See you next lap. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like and subscribe. All the help we get is greatly appreciated. Hopefully we can grow together. Be good, stay cool, bye bye.